Start your engines.
We are here. The command has been fired for dash number 1 of the season. Through turns 1 and 2, the pace car will lead them. And then it'll make that sharp turn down to the inside lane. We have 16, I believe. 16 in the first dash, 15 in the second dash. The field is in the turns 3 and 4, the 19 and the 31. Leading them to the green flag. It'll be 25 laps around this racetrack. Very quick 25 laps, you will notice, as they're already into turns 1 and 2, and already some cars going way up the racetrack back there, making even a little bit of contact. Now into turns 3 and 4, still side by side for the lead, but the 31 is going to get the advantage off of turns 3 and 4. That is Daisy Stone taking the lead with a 17.117 second lap. The 31 there, the 19 gets slid up the track, so does the 5, and that's going to enable the 31 to pull away a little bit. No more 3 wide on the track. The 31 with a very fast lap there, a 15-second lap. It's the first lap in the 15s we've had so far today. It's going to be one of the only very fast lap there for the second lap of the race by the 31 here. Off of turns 3 and 4, continuing to build on that lead. Overstepping. So far, only one driver has ran a lap in the 15 seconds. That's the 31. The next closest is 16.1 by fifth placer, who is going to get on the side of the 11 here. The 11 has to get a little bit slow off the corner, and the 47 is going to be able to pull ahead into the corner, almost making contact with the 15, who tried to get around him. Now we have 3 guys that have ran 15-second laps. The fastest lap of the race was just ran by the 3, who is continuing to build that lead up to 1.5 seconds. 3 wide there for a second in the corner. Into turns 1 and 2. Already over halfway around the track to lap traffic. And our first tight battle on the racetrack is back for 7th, the 33 and a 3. 3 wide for 9th behind them. 3 wide, a car into the grass, the 9 almost making contact with the 23, and they're still 3 wide. Now it's not 3 wide, now they're just side by side down the back straightaway. The 9's going to now have contestant in the 17. There's the 17, Derek Jones. And all this battling, here comes the 31, continuing to build on the lead. Into turns 1 and 2. Now down the back straightaway there, the lead up to 2 seconds. All the way up to the bumper of the 7 there. And that's going to enable the 19, who just ran one of the fastest laps of the race. But the fastest lap of the race was ran just now by the 43, who's not going to improve on it that time. Very spaced out so far, but the 19 in lap traffic is way up the racetrack. And that's going to enable the 5 to drive on by. From almost a second back. The 5 not going to be able to clear him yet, but the 19 still stuck in lap traffic, so he's not going anywhere. And there he gets to the inside of the 19, who keeps wobbling up the track, and meanwhile the 31 is pulling away, and that will probably almost, with that lead and lap cars separating them, almost secure it for the 31. Oh, a big run off of turns 3 and 4 for the 19. The outside just so much faster there. The 19 is going to be able to get to the 5. But the 31 is long gone. Every car except for 2 have ran laps in the 15 seconds, and those 2 cars that haven't yet are the 21 and the 7, the 2 farthest back cars on the racetrack. The 5 able to get under the 19, and here comes the 47 coming to join the party. So is the 11 and the 15, but it's a little bit farther more of a gap back to the 3. The 47 is going to get to the outside of the 5, but can he make it stick? No, he can't. The outside gets the runs down the straightaway here. Meanwhile, it's up to a 3-second lead, almost a straightaway advantage for the 31, who's just continuing to drive by lap cars. Every car has ran a lap in the 15 seconds now, side by side. The 5 lost to the 19, the 47 gets to the faster lane, the outside, and look at that, gonna drive around, and so is the 11, losing 2 spots is the 5. We have a problem, will it let me back in? It does let us back in, so it's a minor setback. Lap 19 out of 25, he just lost 2 spots. The 19 still having trouble getting by even just 1 lap car, and that's going to let the lead up to over 3.5 seconds. As there goes the 31, and look how spread out it is back to the 19. And then a big gap to the 47, who's going to get into 3rd. And is turning much faster laps than the 19. Fastest lap of the race ran by the 17. He was in 12th at one point. He's up to 10th. Big run into the corner there. Gaining on almost a second faster than the 43 that lap. And again, faster than him. And that 47 is gaining on the 19. Who's now stuck in traffic. The 31 starting to run down some lap traffic too here. And the lead starting to wind down a little bit, but there's only 2 laps to go, I believe. Coming to 2 laps to go is the 31. Led every lap so far today. And crossing the stripe to make it 2 laps to go, Daisy Stone with the lead. Coming to the white flag is the 31, the 19 way back in the mirror. The 41's not going to have anything for him either. No one really has a shot of passing anyone right now. Coming to the white flag, the 19, not going to have anything. It's down to 2.7 seconds, one of the slowest laps of the day for this 31 car. But off of turns 3 and 4, the checkered flag is in the air for the 31, and that's going to do it. Winning duel number 1 is Daisy Stone. That's the end of dash number 1. The fastest lap bonus goes to the 17 with a 10th place finish. We'll see you for the second dash.